Hello, everyone, or welcome back. You guys may have created a resource and posted it. It's high quality and everything. And you're like, this resource just isn't getting purchased because it's not getting many views on it. There may be a solution for you. If you haven't tried blogging before, I do highly recommend it. It is a great way to upsell your resources in kind of a non-salesy way, and you can just choose how you get to describe your resource, what you want to say about it. You can link other resources. There's so much potential within blogging. And you may have heard that blogging is dead before, but it's definitely not. I mean, I even know, like, myself as a teacher, I always will Google for things. I prefer going on blog posts to read about it rather than it being linked to the actual resource. I like having that more information. And if something from Pinterest just like automatically links me to TPT, I don't usually click any more information about it. I want to see more. I heard this quote the other day, like, as long as Google is alive, then blogging is still alive as well. And that makes so much sense, right? Like, it's for information that people are looking up and looking questions about. So I figured in today's video, we would kind of just talk about how to actually create a blog post for a TPT resource. And before we get started, I just wanted to say my name is Katie. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please make sure to click the like button, subscribe for more information about TPT and becoming a teacherpreneur. That's what this whole channel is about, and it would really help me. So thank you so much. The first thing that needs to get done is to choose which resource or resources you are going to target. Let's see, for example, this is pretty general, but I have like a bundle of anchor charts for math and for ELA. That's like the resources that I would target. Then you can either do like a hard sell or a soft sell. You do want to think of what you can say about it and like the keywords you want to focus on. Like, what do you think your ideal customer is going to be searching into Google to get to your blog post? And then once you do that, and you have an idea of like what you want your article to be about, if you want to do it like, since my anchor charts have guided notes as well, an outline for like how to use guided notes, and then I link that resource as well. So that's kind of like a soft sell to me. But for blog posts like that, I like to use some AI. Like, you can use Canva Write, or you can use ChatGPT or Copy AI to create a blog outline for you. Don't have it actually create your post, because we're not really quite sure where that's all fitting in with copyright and if Google's going to be flagging that content, but you can definitely use it for creating an outline, and then you can create your post based off the outline. So that's like just like my first suggestion, is to do something related to the content and then kind of just link your content at the end. Like, oh, how to use guided notes. Oh, by the way, I've guided notes. The other way is like a hard sell of like how to actually use the resource. So another example I have is that I have some glyph resources, and some people might not really know what a glyph is. So I went ahead and I created a post about how to use that resource for that skill in the classroom. And then I linked to that. So that to me is like more of a hard sell, because it's all about that resource. Like, this is how you use it. This is how you use it. Blah, blah, blah. The other blog post that I think is really helpful is like a soft sell. I consider this a soft sell. I'm not really 100% sure which one of these would be considered hard sell or soft sell, but this one to me would be considered a soft sell. So this one is like a roundup post. So say you have an end of year activity. I don't have an end of year activity as of right now, but let's say you have an end of year activity in your store. This roundup post could be like 10 best end of year activities. And then you can have a list of 10 activities to do, and like a couple of them could be from your store. They don't all have to be in your store. That's something I was going to mention, is that in your posts, you actually want to be using outbound and inbound links. That helps Google, that helps your credibility in Google, and helps you rank for certain search terms. So outbound links are the links that you use from other people's sites. So let's say maybe someone else has a blog post about an end of year activity. So if I have that list of the 10 end of year activities, that outbound link could be their link about their post on an end of year activity. The inbound links are links from your own blog posts, not that current one, but other ones that you have written. And sometimes like they do relate back to each other. So it is important to go ahead and check regularly to update those, to update your blog posts. Make sure that all the links are relevant, and see if you can link anything to other links or to other blog posts. So you need to know which resources you're going to target, like what kind of article you're going to write. Are you going to do a hard sell? Are you going to do a soft sell? Are you going to write like about that topic in another way and then just kind of link it at the end? What outbound links, what inbound links can you use? And then the other thing you want to make sure is that you have high quality images. So this is where, like, if you do product photography, like that would be great to use in your blog posts as well, because it really is great to see the resource in action, especially if people are going to a blog to see what it looks like. Definitely make sure you check your keywords, and there are different sites where you can check if you're ranking on your keywords. I think there's like SEMrush. I have not used SEMrush, but I have used Ubersuggest, and there is a free version and a paid version to that as well. But I feel like I get by just fine with the free version. And then make sure you check your images to post. So that's how I write a blog post for my TPT resources. I really highly recommend trying this so that you can increase traffic to your TPT store and those TPT resources. You know, you can kind of check which resources don't have that great of conversion rate, and you're like, I know this would be a great resource, just no one's really getting to it. Try writing a blog post for it and see if it brings you some traction. The important thing to know here is that blog posts are not like an immediate source of traction either. It is kind of more of a long form marketing, but that could bring you more revenue like over the years, versus like an Instagram post, which is short term and would just give it that viralness just like in that short term time. And you can definitely market your blog post, but that's like a video for another day. I hope this helped. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave them down below. If you want me to check out any of your blog posts, you can also link them down below. If you like this video, please like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Bye.